Yes, you can. Nice. See? Awesome. Yeah, I think they made changes so that you can't now work on a prediction or anything like that, but you can participate. Okay. Let me think what happened yesterday, last time. We are here. Ach so, genau. We went here because we found the place where the picture was drawn. It was here. Genau. So, and last time we did unlock the whole map here. But as you can see from the graces where we more or less walked around. Can't enter this place yet. Then we found some teleports and ended up here. And here, I'm not sure if we want to go here now. It's super crazy. There are like lightning strikes coming on the ground and everything is like really blah. I spent now 20k that you can do it without dying. Make me happy and rich. Okay, so... Okay, guys, we make it safe. No boss fight today. No boss fight, I guess, today. Yeah. I wanted to... I thought that we maybe take a look. As the last time, the first time when I did the map not open, we walked around here in the water a lot. And it was like really, really scary. I thought what we maybe do, that we just walk around here the landscape and maybe make it a bit more tactical and explore this whole zone. So, or we start here because we entered... Oh my god! Whew. Oh my god! Where are you coming from? It was so scary! Not funny! Okay, we have to go somewhere else. I didn't even know that skeletons can spawn here. That was so scary. Ooh. Poor heart. Oh my god. That was super duper scary. Oh. Thank God. So I thought that we go maybe, or we go here. That's where we entered this new zone. You know, here's Borg. And then here was the church. And I think we can maybe even go here. Nee, this was the starting area. I remember, okay. That we maybe just walk around here. From here then. And then just walk the merchant and walk just here on the shore. And check what's up here. I don't know if we can go here up. Maybe? I don't know. Or if you only can reach this place here from the top. I don't know. But we check it out. Very lot things of you done. I lost one life. Ja, naja, dying is part of the game, oder? You spend now 5k that you die a bit, so make me happy and rich. Okay. I try my best, guys, to make everyone happy.
Ah, not everyone can tell how good my wares are.
Maybe. Does not die? A lot of things you've done. So... Yeah, I think we did good progress last time. Also, not like we completed so much stuff. But... Did we go there last time? Nee, that's the wrong way. I wanted to go... This way? Ah, so we can't go up here? Oh, right, I remember. We came here last time and I said, there's an item and I have no clue how we can go there. I remember that. I remember that. And then I went into the water. And there were lots of scary guys. Lots of scary guys. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wait. Maybe we can make it with the horsey. Wait. We will practice, okay? Aha! Oh, nine! Nine! I was so proud! Okay, we can make the jump, but I have to try to stay on the gravestone. Okay. Wow. I jumped too far. Oh yeah. Jumping is not my biggest talent, I guess. Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, we got the item. Sacrificial trick. Just practice this for 2 hours. 9. See, I said a lot of good words again. You said, Mamma Mia! And... It's me! Mario! No? Santa Mozzarella? Oh, that would be funny. Okay, I don't think we can go up here, oder? So I think we can't. Oder? Okay, then we make it different. Then we go just from here and walk down. Maybe that's easier. Hi, Quantitek, how are you doing? Hello. Return defaults because of a drunken drive. I'm sorry. I will try my best. Okay. I have no clue what's that. They are balloons. You see that? Are there people on the balloon? We go there? Did it fall down? Oh, yeah. Oh, these are this guys with many arms. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 oh. Come on, can you hit him, please? Hello. That was a tough job. It was not so easy. Okay, so from the balloons are falling guys down. Okay. Again, these minis. Lots of them. Bridge in a castle. Okay. Or we should have maybe set it a fire to make it day. There's someone on a horsey. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, horse. Oh. Sorry. Oh je. Magic. Okay. Whew. Both just didn't... Yeah. I think that looked probably really professional. Mm-hmm. Like a profi noob kick player. Oh. He's really fast on his horsey, oder? Oh, there are giants. Oh, there's a thingy, guys. There's a wagon. You see that? They're coming. Maybe we have to take care and attack them again from the back. Let's see how many there are. Headache for 17 hours now. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The headache is really not nice. Okay. The one with Turö? Wow! This magic is mean. Did you see? Like this magic spell like took away like almost half of our HP. Hello Alicia, how are you? In all Souls games, Logan. All. Also, like, usually in all Souls games, magic is really, really strong. In general. Also, was always a strong option. I'm just not a fan of magic. So. Yes, they have infinite mana. Oh, that's cheating, oder? Cheater! These NPCs. So, can't I open this chest? Also, they have to stand still, I think, oder? Carry a Night Sword. Oh. Oh. I have to check it out. Carry a Night Sword. Remember the name. Achoo! Oh, they have lots of HP, huh? Thank you, Alicia. That's really kind of you that you think of Muffin. It was okay? Okay. I'm glad you didn't have so a stressful day on work again. Oof. Ooh, we're getting smashed. Oh, wow. Huh? Great. Boom. So, got him. So we got inventory. Here, this one. Carry a Night Sword. Straight sword embedded with a blue glintstone. Weapon of knights sworn to carry in royalty. These night swords could serve as catalysts, letting them wield sorcerous battle skills. Despite numbering fewer than 20, this power made them a match for even the champions of the gold battle. Oh, it's int. It's skilling. We need lots of int for it. But I really like this idea of this convoys. It's really, really cool. It's also really unique. They're moving around and they're like getting protected. Thank you for the follow. Good evening. Let me see. There's some people there. They're protecting something. Can we easily come back up? Good question, huh? Hey, loot! It fall down. Naja, now we have to go down. Now we have to go down. Okay. Fruit. Daggers. Gold. Helm. Okay, was it worth? No. Can we... There's an item. Ooh, I made it. Did you see? Profi jumps here. Super duper Profi. Yeah, only one slot is left, Elisira. Everything is already filled up. It's really dark. Oh, wait. It's really dark. Wait. I forgot to change my screen. Oh, 999. I'm not in-game. I'm not in-game. Oh my god. Woo. Oh, where are you coming? What the? Oh. Wow. Get back. Oh. I was not in-game. I wanted to change my screen brightness. And from where did this guy appear? There were no one, oder? 5 seconds ago. And then, whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop. We got ambushed. So. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, now it's much lighter. Much lighter. As real is dark, yeah? Oh my god. These guys are terrible. It's so mean, you know? This magic is staggering you and you can't do anything. Los hier mit Klingeling. Klingeling is forbidden. No Klingeling. Housing is full now? Okay, wonderful. I think you take the spell too, or I'm wrong? You mean the bell for summons? I don't know. Did we get the spell? Okay. Come on. We sneak. Oh, no sneaking. Who's shooting on me again? Who did shoot? Okay, there's a big guy with this helmet. This fat helmet. Here's a chest. Who's shooting on me? There on top. Whoa. There. See him? There on the cliff. What a meanie. What a meanie. So I guess he can see me always, even if I'm sneaking. It's a bit mean. See? He sees me all the time. What is he doing? Oh my god. Can you stop with this magic? Cheater here. Okay, we are out of healing. Oh, they are red jellies now. See, they're red. Can we go up on this stone and then go up and kill him? Nee, does not look like that. Okay, you have to run around a bit, guys, because I don't have any healing left. If I want to go up to him, I think you have to go past this big guy. Oder? I will call now the wolfies. Because I have no healing. Nulla healing. Schuko. Nee, Kuko Glintstone. Rune Arc. Where are my wolfies? Ah, hier. Okay. Oh! Hallo, Wolfies? Could you help me? Hallo? Jungs? Mädels? Here. Can you fight, please? I mean, I called you to help me. Thank you. So. Eieiei. Sanctuary Stone. I don't know what they were looking at. But they were busy. Maybe they tried to attack the sorcerer. No. Oh, magic. This magic spell is really mean when this hits you. All three of them. Hello, Merlin. Merlin woke up. Oh, you fall down. Okay, now Merlin wants to go away, of course. Okay, I have to run fast. Be right back. So, I'm still alive, hopefully. Oh, okay, just my wolfies. Okay, did they kill this other guy? No. Missing stone number 4. Albinauric blood clot. Is that what it is? Is the enemy still alive? I don't know. Hello? Are you still here? Soldier? As I did not get any healing. You know, I thought I would get some healing when we kill the last guy in this camp, but didn't get anything. Maybe he's still alive. But I don't see him. Hello. Who knows where he is? Probably he will just at some point show up from the back and then kill us. Maybe the wolfie killed him? Would we not still get heal back? Still? But yeah, maybe. Bird flower? Should we kill these jellies or not? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Someone without a head. And I have 0 healing. We would really need a grace. That would be really nice. Oder? Sneak, sneak, you don't see me. My sword is almost 2 meters long, but no one... No. Okay, so he's like patrolling here. But when he hits us, we will be dead. I'm pretty much sure about that. Let us see if there's maybe a grace here on this side. Yeah, it's a grace, guys. Yeah, found it. Phew. Ah, luckily. Luckily. There's some kind of church, I think, ruin up there. More water again? Okay, level up. Oh, we can't level up yet. And we can... Is there something? Boost stamina. Strength? Only boost strength and mixed physique. Faith? X. It would be also nice. Okay, so let's see. Now we can visit this headless guy. There's something where these red jellies are? Are they mean? Hello? Are you friendly? Oh, no, no, no. Jellyfish shield. Oh, they can tank. Oh, oh, oh. Miss. Okay. One is left. Oh, we got it. Okay. Whew. Okay, so where is this headless guy? There was the camp. There are normal jellies. They'll be good in stealing, huh? Oh, there he is. he has magic. Oh, he has magic swords. Ui. And he can go invis, oder? I think he can go invis for a short amount of time. Oh, ow, 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 run. Oh, magic swords. I hear it. Okay. Oh, not too many hits. Now we have to get some stamina back. Now we go. Oh, and miss. Oh, hi. Oh, we need stamina back. Oh, run, torrent. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh. Come on, hit him. Oh, there we go. Whew. Troll Knight's Sword. Whoa. Let me check. This one, oder? Great sword embedded with a blue glintstone. Weapon of the troll in service to the royal family of Caria. Called into service when the queen invoked an oath they swore. The trolls are treated as true knights of Caria and fight arm in arm with the human comrades. Skill Trolls Roar. Look into the distance and let out an intense roar. Ah, that's what the giants use against you. I guess they are trolls. I thought they are giants. You need 18 faith to use it, and it's scaling with strength, dex, and faith. Okay. You are skilling faith, oder, Alien? Oh, there's another one. I thought it's a boss oder so. Okay. I need stamina. This effect is really cool that they can disappear for a moment. Oder? It's really useful. Okay, I was there a bit. No! Oh my god! So there was one sword. There's another one? No, he was dead, oder? Was he not dead? Lord. I thought he's dead. Oh my god. And then I thought he's dead. And so I did not expect the swords to go down on me. Ay. That was scary. That was scary and close. Didn't have much HP left here. Scary. Where now? Here? Here's a broken bridge oder so. There's a castle. So this is the Akademie, I guess, yeah. Okay. After you look, Medusa loot. What do you mean with Medusa loot? Oh, again? Four belfries. Oh. Man, they are really strong, oder? Good, they're also big, yeah. And you can see I don't deal lots of damage to him. Hello, I want to hit you. Aua. Oh. Okay, swords are coming. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. One hit, one hit. You dropped something to Medusa. Very cool things. What do you mean with Medusa? I don't know what you mean. Who is Medusa? I did not see any Medusa, oder? Did I miss something? Was there a statue oder so? I mean, I know what a Medusa is, but I just don't know which enemy we are talking about. Or statue. Also, with Medusa, I think about a lady with hairs out of snakes. That's what I imagine for Medusa. And she, in Dota, the Medusa, she can, when she shouts and looks at you, then they all get into stone. Use an imbued sword key. What? We have no one. Eh, we don't have a key. Okay. Crumbling lands. Hmm? Ach so. Okay. Jellyfish? You drop something close to jellyfish. Very cool things. Okay. So you mean I should go to the jellyfish and drop something on the floor? The blue jellyfish? What should I drop on the floor? Okay. Okay, so here it seems like... Also, it won. How are you doing, Kili? Hello. Percipice of anticipation. Or whatever, how do you pronounce that? Okay, so it seems like here we have different doors. You need keys for them, and then we can open some doors. We already have it before this jellyfish red on you. Ah, okay, thank you. What's here? Here's a chest. Imbued sword key. Yeah, but now we have only one. But we have 2 doors. Huh. Now we have a dilemma.
Welcome back.
Which door should we use?
Loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Izu! Hello! Thank you so much for your resubscription. How are you doing today, Izu? Thank you very much for 43 months. Hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Four belfries. Oh, it's a grace. Nice. Oh, Izu. Oh, I was wondering what icon you have there. You go to TwitchCon. I hope you will enjoy it. How many healing do we have left? Enough. It's a nice icon for TwitchCon in Amsterdam. Yeah. How are you doing today? I don't know which key we should use, so I will just wait. And we have to... I make an icon that we come back. Okay? So here we make... Door. And here also. Door. You like the icon? Yeah, oh, that's really nice. Did you continue a bit with Elden Ring too? We did start to explore now here. This area here around. And over here. And I found here some minis. Oh, look at the sky. That's super pretty. Needed a break after 60 hours. I find it really interesting how different people play. You know, when I would stop a game in between, like you do with Bloodborne or, you know, any other game sometimes, and make a break, I would probably never touch it again. Because I find it really hard to come back to that game if I take such a big break. But yeah, people are different. I have to, you know, play until the end. So, and, yeah, but it's interesting. Everyone has a different play style. And really fascinating. We are here. Not sure if we can go there. Lots of jellies. It was the Grace. Genau, we found this one. Find it easier since Elden Ring is so open. I can just come back and explore when I want. Yeah, sure. Whatever you feel like. Okay, there are these bats. There's something in the water. It's for sure mean. I guess. Oh, what's that? Worms? Nee. Hummer? What is it? Big crabs? Oh, Jemini. So these are broken trees. Or do we have a dragon here? Maybe coming down? I'm not so sure. There are lots of them. Are they dead? I am not sure. What do you think about them? Or will they wake up? Oh yeah, they're sleeping. They're just sleeping, guys. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Ooh! Okay, it's jumping. Ooh, ee. Ooh. Nee. Oh, they're fast. Need some stamina. Wow. They are strong. Do you deal them more damage with magic? What kind of build are you playing, Izu? Are you going for magic, strength, hybrid, dex? Or I don't know. Faith? The tail seems to be good for it. Dual katana. Oh, I didn't even think about dual setup. Ooh. What do you think? When we have two big swords like that? That would be really epic, oder? 9? 2 cloud swords? That would be pretty nice. I think my shoulders would die, but it would look pretty epic. Strip of white flesh. I just decided we run. And will you stop to hunt me? Is there... So here we went already. There are 2 of these riders. Okay. We stay in the land now. What do we do extra? Hello. Oh, is there again klingelingeling? Oh. Shoo. No klingeling. One. I thought there will be a dragon coming. Oh, what's that? There are bats? Ling-a-ling-a-ling. There's some flying stuff. That is suspicious. It's for sure bad. Bombs? At the end, you have to always think it's probably bad. Oder? Oh. No! I'm back! You! Cheater! I was just here! Oh, okay, we have to come back. Here on the island. Make treasure. What are you going for? Strength? Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty boring. I always play strength. Yeah. Also my first character in Dark Souls 1 was Dex with katana, one katana, which I did not enjoy so much, but I played it quite long. But then I did reset and made a new character, and then I played strength. Usually I always played Zweihander. That's I usually play. Oh, the singing. Oh my god! That was mean! I was listening to the singing! And then you scare me so much! Oh my god! That's the singing! Whew. Will you put some magic in? I don't know. Also, not planned yet. Maybe if I find a different weapon which I want to play. But... Ah, is it again this lady? This mean one? Yeah. She sings really nice and is really mean. Yeah. Yeah, so usually I don't have any plans for now. I go at the moment strength. Strength. And now I did put some points into vigor and endurance. Yeah. So I will just go vigor, endurance and strength for now. And then we will see. Also maybe If I find a specific weapon, which I... Oh, is it back? If I find a weapon which I really, really like, then I will maybe go for that. But... Oh, I mean, I don't know what kind of weapons are available. At the start, we did play with a halberd for a long time. Then I found the Zweihander, but I found it a bit slowish, which is interesting. It's not super slow. It's like Zweihander is, but I find... Maybe it's just, you know, personal feeling. Not sure if it's really... not sure if it's really faster, but I feel like this sword is much bigger. But it feels that it swings a bit faster. But maybe it's just my imagination. I don't know. Yeah. But there are many cool things what you can do, usually. We have a skill already on the sword, which is really nice. We have a skill on... Which is typical for greatsword, I think. Wait, wrong button, wait. So? Boom! That's so cool. When you hit someone with that hit, you will just throw them around. This is this uppercut. Boom! And it's an arc. So, which is also really strong. That you hit, you know... But I don't use it often. It makes you also vulnerable because you need some time to be able to cast it. But it was by default on the weapon. I made... When the tutorial set or something, then we made something on the halberd, I think. Oh, there's a grace. On the grace! Invader! Edgar. Mensch. Not nice, Edgar. Nee. Shabribri. What was Shabribri grape? Ah, so, for this lady. Ooh, look. Banished Knight's Halberd +8. That's really good. War meat dumpling. Naja, gut. I don't know if that's so good. But Halberd +8? I have to check it out. That's pretty nice. Why are here so many raw dumplings? What did they do here? Maybe the raw dumplings were poisoned. Because of that, all died. Not sure if someone of you... Does someone want to have some raw dumplings? I can offer some. If you want. I have some free dumplings for everyone. Not sure if they're healthy, so you have to try that yourself. We found earlier, some days ago, this lady. She wanted this grape, oder? Don't remember why. Why did she want to have a grape? So, okay, now we go. Drinks again. Blind girl, ja, blind girl, ja. The eyeball to see, stimmt, genau. She said she can then see some light. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so now we are here. Revenger's Shack. Again, guys, this NPC was this was an NPC invader from the game. But what did we... Ah, so I wanted to check out the halberd, what we got. Inventory. Halberd. Banished Knight's Halberd. A finely crafted halberd, intricate engraved with an ancient motif. Given to knights who, whatever their misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only despair for company. I think we make more damage with what we have, oder? Or our great sword is +7. And the reason is it's plus it's not plus, it's C, scaling and strength. I mean, of course, better would it be if we find a weapon which is even higher strength scaling. But it depends. Gonna call it Khaleesi, but yeah, good idea. How did she like the walk? I saw you went with her outside. How did she like that? Did it go well? There, this. Again, these big thingies. Lots of them. Ay, ay, ay. Wants to go now every day, but she's so wild outside. It's interesting. I thought she would be laid back. Hi, Bouffrey. Hey, how are you doing? Good evening. Does she try to hunt when you go outside with her? Guide a gatekeeper for those returning to the woods. What was the special attack for the halberd? Wait, it was... Skill spinning strikes. Polearm skill that performs continuous spinning attacks. Hold to continue to attack. Can be followed up for normal or strong attack. Nullifies projectiles such as arrows while spinning. I can try it out if you want to see it. So, see? Spinning. And it costs you stamina, magica while you spin. So it's circled around your head. Yes, she hunts every blade of grass. As I try to go outside with Merlin and Momo, and they hunt birds, squirrels, everything. Everything, but also not grass, that's not interesting. Or flowers, they ignore it totally. But all birds, squirrels, immediately they go crazy. Like, totally. Like, super hunter modus. Yeah. My summer vacation starts in 3 weeks. Gonna be away for months then. We'll go hiking for a couple weeks and then to the cabin. It is good, Bouffrey. Oder? I mean, it's nice. I mean, you really deserve to have a vacation. Are you going with friends? Or your family? Ash of War Sword Dance. Oh. I can always like to go alone. Okay, then you can go on your own pace. Wait, oh, wait. More beds. I hope you will have a really good time. Little hunters. Yeah, I was really afraid that they wanted to hunt like that immediately. You know, I thought... But yeah, I mean, we are humans, so maybe we think different. You know, I would have thought when they can go for the first time outside, they would be like, oh, look, a flower and a bit of grass and oh... And I guess we have maybe the really romantic human idea how we see the world. Maybe. I don't know. But I just had different expectations what they will do. So, but they're just, I mean, they're just instincts coming through and like, oh my god, hunting. So, yeah. But for you, it's really great because you have like your garden and everything like that. So, I guess you can really go for a walk really nicely. Hope so too. Yeah, it would be for sure really nice, Bouffrey. For sure. Will you go then in like with a tent and sleep outside when you go for such a long hike? It sounds like a really big adventure. There's a tent. Okay. When I was a kid, we had a former stray cat, and it would bring a bird every few days. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, usually. Oh my god! Wow! No! Oh my god! Geh weg! Oh my god! I almost died from the first thingy what we saw. Wow, that hurt like a lot. Okay, be careful, guys. Oh no! No! Wow. That was not nice. Hello. Okay, so when they probably sitting at the wall again. Yeah, or behind. Hoo. Okay, good. Go slowly. Be careful. This game is dangerous. Yeah. It can hurt you a lot. Makes hour, indeed. Somewhere heavy door open. We also died already. As you can see, 48 times. Can hear some noise. Oh. Did I find the door? Here? There was not before open, oder? I found the illusionary wall? Or was it here and I missed it? Nee, oder? It was closed, oder? Nein? There was not a wall. Yeah? Okay, good. It's, I think, the first time we find the illusionary wall. Okay. Yeah, that's weird because in the other Souls games, usually you have a distinct sound. Also, you have like a specific sound indicator. Like, I can't really make it, but there's a specific sound when the wall is disappearing. So I was now like really confused. I was like, huh? There was a wall, right? So... Nice. It's the first one, yeah? Which is great, because I was already a bit sad that there are no illusionary walls. Oh, this one also disappeared, see? There are no illusionary walls at all. Moon Arc, okay. Looks like a trap, yeah? And you have this small place. Oh! Another one! Another one! Okay. Now we're 3 in a row. Oh yeah. Okay, so. So this is the door which opened. Oh, okay, okay. Let me check out the rest of the dungeon first, oder? So you have to find it. I mean, this is then not a secret. Oh, no, it's a secret, yeah, a little secret, but I think you have then to find it to... Or maybe there's a different way. We will see. Oh, he jumps on my back! Oh, nein! Ow. Weg! Oh my god, did you see that? Oh, that hurt. I have headache. Now we both jumped. Wow. Impact. Cat. Ow, that was really mean. Did you see how much damage they did? Winter mine were the perfect cuddle pillows. Come spring, however, we had lost many lizards, like heaps. Also mice, but those I'm not burning. Oh. Yeah, I mean, some cats are really big hunters. Watchdog stuff. Okay. Oh, no. Oh my god, I turned on the trap. Woo. Yeah, please. But these little stone figures, they don't look so, terrible. But they hurt. Ah, here's the plate. I did not even see that. I was just looking for enemies. I was afraid something is hurting us. Hallo. Okay, let's see. There's a chest. Looks like a trap. There's a mini, a carpet. Maybe more minis? Yeah, that. Behind. Did you see? Behind the corner. Oh. That they really like to do. They like to, like put you some loot in front. And then, so you run. And have only eyes for the loot, the treasure. And then they swarm you, jumping on you, falling down, coming from the sides. Yeah. Raya Lucaria Soldier Ashes. Okay. Yeah, for these big ashes, I usually have not enough mana. Yet. And it's a cool thing when you're a summoner. Also, or sorcerer. Then you have oh, no. Oh my god, I forgot about the trap. Ah. Again. Okay. So for the boss, we have to go here and then straight. Was it far away? It's 3. Now we sit down just so we have more healing, okay? We can't level up, even though we have 5k souls, but... Come on! Wow. Okay, I have to sit down. Oh my god. He hits hard. What a mini. Okay. So. Okay. Go down, down, down. I'm wondering what kind of boss we will get. If we die, that's a good thing. We can respawn here at the statue. That's a really, really new addition, which I really like. That's really nice. Okay. Oh! Whoa! Oh my god, did you see that? I thought I'm pretty safe, but I did not expect that he is like, putting us on a, I have no clue, magical spear or something. Oh my god, that was scary. Wow. That was like, did you see how he just died? Ay. That was mean. I'm sorry who predicted I don't die today. I'm sorry. What is this root resin? Is it for crafting? My money? I'm sorry, guys. My 10 channel points are gone. Oh, nine! Not sure playing it safe today. I tried my best to be safe. I tried. We could have called our wolfies, but I thought it will be not so bad. Oh, my sword. Oh. Oh my god. Did he now get his... I don't think... did he... He has a counter on his head? But not at the bottom is going stuff away, oder? What weapon does that guy have? It looks like he's waving around one of those things to hang coats on. I don't know. I think I call the wolfies now for help. Even so, I don't think the wolfies will hold long because he makes AoE attack. I think it's probably a spear. But we don't deal him any damage. Do you see that? Also, the boss thingy is not him. I think he's not a boss. Here, a snail! LOL! Are you kidding me? LOL! Did you... Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see that? I was wondering because the boss bar did not get down. And then we killed this... Maybe summon, you can call it. And then I saw if we killed it and nothing happened. I thought a new boss will appear. But in the back, I saw for the moment something showing up. Here, in the corner. And then it disappeared. But then the enemy was back. So then I just went there and was like blindly hitting. And then there was a snail. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny. And it was also called something with snail, oder? The boss. He was something... No, snail. Yeah. Did you scratch him? Yeah. I was wondering, because usually a boss bar should go down and did not. So, and did his own one. I thought maybe it's a different face. Or maybe the real boss will show up at the end. That was funny. Genau, Spirit Caller Snail, oder? Ja. Oh my god. That was kind of fun. I called the guy was called Snail. Yeah, I thought first too, yeah. Until now, nothing happened. And I just saw by accident, because I was looking in the direction of the snail, that at the top right, at the bottom, something was showing up. I guess all the invisible walls were clue this place was sneaky. That's a good idea. Yeah, that could be the case. Indeed. Yeah. We got from him this one. Oder? Glintstone Sorcerer Ashes. Spirit of Raya Lucaria Sorcerer wearing a stone crown. A scholar of the Olvinius Conspectus, who has mastered the use of the Glintstone Star sorcery. That was interesting. You saw the snail itself. I don't know if they can... Maybe it can for sure maybe also attack, but I could stagger the snail. And the sword did also a good amount of damage, so it was not a big problem then. Plus, I was then lucky that the wolfies did make this summon busy, and I could focus on the snail. I hate sorcerers from Lucaria. Are this the guys who go invisible? I was hoping that we maybe get the spear from this summon. Okay. So we found the place the statue wanted to show us. So who are you? Ah. Hi. Oh! When he's there, then has to be somewhere this tree thing again, oder? Last time we had then this tree... I don't know, tree avatar? This big tree thing was there. We had to fight it, oder? But I don't see... Maybe this way. The snail. So when you know that with this dungeon, I mean, then you can, I would, either you fight with him and go there in the back, or you ignore him and try to go immediately to the back and fight both, or you have a summon to make him busy, and then go to the back part. To the snail. Ah, that's going up. Okay. I think we can go on the horsey again. Yeah, maybe, but you're really right. I mean, there were so many invisible walls. It was... And you had to find them in order to find the boss door. And the switch was also at the start. So, yeah. Oh, there are lots of skeletons. Do you see that? Or soldiers. Woo! Oh my god. They hurt! Hello, Bunny. How are you doing? Tiny sword, yeah? baby sword. Man, you see how crazy he's shooting with the bow? He has two bows even. You're doing good? Getting ready to sleep? Awesome. What is that? Is it just something broken or is it a monster? I can call my summons. Yeah, pots. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, I see, I see. Let's see, maybe you can find the grace first. Did you see there was a mini? Yeah. With my eagle eyes, I saw here's a grace. Tianlein is from Germany? You mean my name is from Germany or I'm from Germany? I'm from Germany. But Tian is a Chinese name, actually. Erudition? What? Erudition? What is erudition, guys? Erudition? How do you pronounce that? Cuckoo. Flintstone. Speaking clearly and concisely. Someone well read is an erudite. The quality of having or showing great knowledge or learning. Scholarship. Oh yeah. Okay. Big brain. Thank you, Efalso. Ja, pandas have big brains, oder? Sometimes. Oh, sometimes. Okay, guys. Next new boss fight. This thingy is pretty annoying. As I don't know if it's the same, but we fought that already. Or it looks like that. So it was quite strong. It killed me several times. Oh, come on! Wow. I just wanted to get here the rune. Okay. Did I run or did I go with the horse? I don't remember. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, on my head. Oh, yo. That would be headache. No. Back. Ooh. Right, we can jump, right? Oof. Okay, I thought I can jump through it, but that was not a good idea. Oh. Oh, 999. Oh, that was this spell. Oh. Okay. Oh no 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 no! Oh! Okay. Whew. Whew, there we go. Ta-da! Enemy tot. Whew. Cerulean Crystal Tear. Ruptured Crystal Tear. You're welcome, Beaufrey. You're welcome. I thought I can maybe make you a little, a little bit happy. You seem to be a bit sad at the moment. So I was hoping to cheer you up a bit. Mighty sword is mighty. Yeah. The good thing is, the avatar is not so super fast. You know what I mean? As I usually find, but it's in general, I have usually more problems against really, really fast enemies, which don't give you a lot of room to breathe. Yeah. Or sorcerer. Yeah. This place? Also, this is the Akademie, okay. But the game is really beautiful. Do you think we can go up to that cliff there? Up here? Somewhere? I mean, there's some building up there. I'm wondering if we can reach there too. How many souls? Oh, 15k souls. We should maybe then go and level. Oder? Go and level. So we go here. Ah, we can't go up here, oder? It's not possible. Huh? Oh. We can't go this way. You can only fall to death here. We don't want to do that. Oh. Pretty dark here. Okay. I guess we have to figure out a different way up. I really thought we can go here around. But looks like it's a dead end. Don't think we can go further. So... Huh. Also we are here. We came from this place here up. And then we went here. Now's the question. Maybe you can only teleport? Because here's like this building. And here's a building. And maybe you have to teleport? Maybe? Oder? You know, like the portals, what we found here in the water? Like this one brought us, I think, over here oder so. No, not here. Here? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so. The map is big. Oh yeah, and I did not really, you see? I did not explore half of it yet, I think, Beaufrey. There's also a part which we saw below the earth, I think. Yeah, we went down here. So somewhere here, irgendwo. I don't remember where. Somewhere, I don't remember where, somewhere here at the bottom, we found, nee, here, I think, nee, here, here, I think, there, it went down, really, really, really far down, Yeah. But it was a long time ago, and I did not complete it yet because we're a bit weak. Here's kind of a boss. We got transported here. There's stuff. I tried this place, but it's super mean. There's a dragon which is like eating us. Yeah. You know, and this tunnel is also mean. Yeah. Also really mean. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Before go, look up before you go. Okay, wait, I look again. I have to go quick AFK and get something to drink, guys, so I will be right back. Stamina? Okay, so be right back, guys. So do you want to see the character? Yeah. Look at our pretty character. So be right back. Oh, I'm back. Like the Skyrim area in ESO. Whole new world underground. Yeah. And I think, I don't know if there's something up in the sky, maybe too. Who knows? Look up. Did look up. What should I see? The church up. Yeah, that I saw earlier already. There's a church on the top left. Genau. That I saw from the distance already. And then I said we have to probably go up here. Somehow. But I don't know how. Nee, I did not go up to the church. I just thought when we walked up here, I said, you know, that there is a church and that we have to probably go somehow up on this mountain. I don't know how, but I don't know. I just said, I think we have to go there, but I don't know how we can go. In this church here I went, yes. Or in this tower. I still don't know what they want to tell me with this tower. Oh, we can go there. There's a hole in the wall, in the stone. Maybe from there? I mean, look. Maybe there, inside? Da? Looks like a big cave. Oder? Like here? Maybe there's a way up. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Cuckoo. What can you do with Cuckoo Clingstone? Is it for magic? Cuckoo. Okay, there's a big crab. And the water looks poisoned. Or at least not healthy. Can we go here? Oh, we have to go here, inside. Okay. Hello. Did I tell you I don't like crabs? At least in this game. But there's a bridge. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. You see? They're hurt. Okay, got it. What's that? Okay. There's some minis in the water. Okay. Achso, this way. So there is some kind of bridge. So maybe we have to find a different pathway up. Oder there's some kind of trick. Oder... Oh! Oder we can maybe port somewhere. I don't know. We have to explore a bit. And see if we can find a way. I mean, this whole zone is so big. It's unbelievable. It's just one zone. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! Ow, ow, ow. You got some healing? Yeah, a lot of lilies. Like, really lot of lilies. Can't go up here. Another one? Oh my god. LOL! Look! Oh my god, look at this crab! No! I just wanted to say, look! I'm up here really safe! And then the crab comes and towards me. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Oha. Oha! That was not expected. You know, I could have fought the crab in the bottom. That is not a problem. I was just going up there because I thought maybe find a way to go up to this bridge. And then I was looking around, and then the crab came. Yeah. Crab. The crab. Oh. Don't wait another time that we get attacked there. Okay. Invalid. It's okay. Village of the Albinaurics. So? Albinauric blood clot. Hope it's okay that we are hitting them. Albinaurics. I hear them. You hear? They're all tot? Okay, we're getting swarmed here. That's we have to. It's dangerous. Yeah. Careful, careful, careful. Ow, ow, ow. Ah yeah, then we have the bridge. Okay. But still does not bring us up there, oder? There's another bridge. I don't know, guys. There are bridges and stuff. The village is done for. Please, even it's you, old Albus, hide well and still you in... Okay. We need really one? We have two. We found the first one. So this is the second one. I can tell you where we found the first one. The first one is... Wait, I have to think. First one is here. Here somewhere, I think. Yeah, here. I think. There's a little soldier, and I just wanted to kill him. And then maybe you remember he did get morphed into a bear suddenly. And then he killed me. Yeah. It was a big surprise that, you know, like I knew the soldier would be dead in one hit. And then he was suddenly a bear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was not so nice. And this bear gave us then... I tried then again to kill him. And then it worked at some point. And then... Yeah. Lava is really important. Okay, I have to take a look into that then. Hello, Archangel Khan. How you doing? Wow, I missed? I'm wondering what we can find here. Do you see anything? Oh, there's an item. Okay, okay. Behind the tree? More of this blood clot. Here's an item. Hallo Beatkrieg. Guten Abend. Oh. Sorcerer. Come on. I missed him all the time because they're on the ground. Crystal sword. Oh, there are lots of crystals. Da drüben. Take a look. Sword of fashion from pure crystal. A deed impossible for a human. And wrapped with powerful magic, its attack scales with intelligence. The inscrutable crystallians have but one clear purpose. To safeguard their crystals under the end. One theory posits that they yearn for the return of their creator who will carve for them a new present. Spinning slash. Let me take a last look. I think it's okay. This bridge looks like a trap. Or that you can maybe cut it off. There are sometimes bridges, as at least, I don't know if it's here the case, but in the other Souls games, there were some situations where you could or you had to cut a bridge. Yep. Here's the grace. I don't want to touch it now, so we can still go and explore more. I did not expect here a cave. I wanted to go up on the mountain, not inside the mountain, to be honest. Who are you? Oh, no. Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo. Who are you? Makes fire? How much mana do you have? It's enough. Oh, did he heal? Yeah, he healed. Oh, now he's angry. Okay, we got him. Wow. He hurts. That was really, really mean. You can go over there. I think it was just a normal enemy, oder? Oh. These are all dead people. Ivory sickle. Something with this pot? Oh my god.
Please, no.
Oh my god.
Hear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
You scared me like crazy. Oh my god, yeah? I did not expect it. I thought there's maybe item hidden or so. Oh my god. Oh.
Wait then. You're not one of them. Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
I think that's... I'm not sure if it's the other part, but you remember a long, long time ago in this castle, we found some medallion left side. Maybe that's the right one for the right side? Maybe? I don't know.
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latenna, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose. My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
Oh. I think he has other problems in his back, Fuzzy Louis, maybe? Oh. Ja. Naja, gut. But we did not kill him, okay? Let's see. We got... Here. Yeah, I see. Nice. Also this one we found in the castle. The Dectus medallion left. Grand Lift of Dectus, Grand Lift of World. Nice. Cool. It was really scary. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't expect that we have there someone talking to us. I was really scared. And it was not what I expected. So, oh, thank you, Faizo. Thank you very much. That was really scary. Oh, come on. You're so annoying. So. No, stay here. Oh. We got healing back. That was only healing. At least he wasn't a mini. Yeah, at least that. But this is a secret medallion, not same after you... Okay. Okay. Okay, good that we went here. You know, I mean, I don't know where you find this medallion. The same as the first one. That was like accident that we found it. So good that we did go and explore here. And then I did roll on this pot. I just thought it's a... You know, because... Oh. Yes, oh. Okay. Because... You know, the pot was like illuminated. So I thought there's maybe treasure below it. I don't know what it is. So wait. Yeah, it's really so. When this enemies, they are so close on the floor, it's pretty hard for me to hit them. There's something mean. See that? I'm not sure what it is, so I called the wolfies for help. Oh. Omen! Oh my god. Feuer? Feuer? We're burning! Burning! Oh, ow, 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 ow. Feuer! Can you stop with that? Nice. Good job. Crucible not talisman. We have to check what it is. It was mean. When he casted this fire, we could not walk into that. Yeah, but good that I called help. He was quite mean. Also, that was a tough guy. But I thought it's a normal enemy. I did not know it's a boss. I mean, how should I know? He looked just like the other stuff. Hallo Ziashu! Do you like the games for good? We are already playing 30 hours or so. It's like, yeah, also feels really good, but you know, I think if you don't like Dark Souls, then you maybe have also a hard time with this one. But yeah, it's good. Also I enjoy it. I have fun. Really great for exploring. There's a lot of stuff to see. A lot of new things. But on the other hand, also often it feels really familiar. So for me, it's a nice combination. I'm not sure. I don't have yet made my mind up on which place it will be on my Souls ranking. I don't know yet. But so far I enjoyed. I have a good time. Enjoy watching people play Elden Ring. But not myself, so... Yeah, that's fair enough. I have also some games which I like to watch, but not like to play myself. Did execute him like a Persian ninja panther. Oh, okay. Not too far. Okay. It's a bit sad that we can't go in any of these buildings, oder? So far, there were sometimes lots of houses, but they were all like closed. Nothing in the well? Yeah, okay, but now we still did not figure out how to go up. So we are now below. Yeah? Oder? Nee, but there is a church on top, oder? And it's not where we just went. There was a church on the... There was a church on the mountain, right? Question is, how do we go there? Ah, did you see? It was like a bit of a tip. Did you see the second sentence? Village is done. Even if it's you, old Albus, hide well. See? So maybe that was like a tip. So even so, I did not understand it, but naja. Now you know it. You understand. There was like a tip. Okay. So... I can't level up. Okay, let's see. We went now. Like you go up from here. How do you go here? I would say we go now to the round table. And we can maybe check if we can level up our sword. Because I have some coins now. So we can maybe buy something. What? What happened? Wieso? Why? What happened? Why is my grace off? And why are minis? Oh my god! Whoa! Wieso? Great enemy felled. Yeah, my friends. What happened? Flinging bone. Okay, and now is everything the same? Hello? Let's see. Oh! The guy here is missing. He's missing again.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Enemy wasn't this great. Yeah, he did not also give us not much of souls. As I would also say. Was a bit stingy for a great enemy.
Ah, you will then. May the Golden Order shine through you.
Was it this guy here? This one? Was it that guy which we just killed? The guy who did never speak to us? Was him, oder? I forgot his name. But Royal Remains Helm? Chest? Gauntlets? Trousers. Also pants. But maybe it was him, oder? He never talked anything about us. He did never talk to us.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale.
What one we have?
General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Oh, yeah, about Godric.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
Who's Incha?
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore.
Who was Incha?
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
I think that's where we found our sword. Also, we said to the east, that to the right, but everything was red with this big crows and dogs. I think that's where we would find an Radan.
Praetor Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Okay, some volcano. Somewhere.
Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
Okay, so there we go later. Then, who's Renala?
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become
Good night,
Queen
Buffets, die
Marika's
Balance
second
with
husband,
Memes.
taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so now we learned something about the bosses. Which of these aliens did you already defeat? The guys who we're talking about? And there were some people. All of them! Oha! Oha, okay, so you're really far into the game. And I'm pretty much at the start. Congratulations!
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stonevale.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I
Yeah?
found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal Charm. Okay. Thank you.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I headed off.
Okay, so we found her also again. That? World Fingers Trick Mirror. Ach so, yeah, okay. Okay. But Radan, I go cope with my brother, which is totally fine. Why not? It's fun also when you play with your friends, oder? Or family. What was it? Talisman, oder? Here. We got this one? A talisman fashioned from a bony knot that embodies the aspects of various creatures. Said to have grown on the human body long ago. Uses damage and impact of headshots taken. A vestige of crucible of primordial life. Born partially of the devolution, it was considered a signifier of the divine in ancient times, but is now increasingly disdained as an impurity as civilization has advanced. So we had something else. Yeah, this one. Oh! Okay, that would be nice for us. Raises equipment load. That would be not bad. Which one do I have equipped anyway? Only one? Nee, this one. This is jump attacks. Maybe we are already Ja, nee. Nee. Not yet enough. We could test. Oh yeah, then we can use that. Okay. The traitor armor is good. Dirty chainmail. Boy remains armor. Armor graced with gold human bodies. Worn by unspeaking and head of the Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Slowly replenishes HP. Oh! That's nice. Slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. That's nice. Is it heavy? Oh. There are... I forgot how they're called. There are enemies in Dark Souls 1, which have also something similar like this. Like a skeleton in the armor. I'm not sure anymore how they're called. They're kind of mean. But yeah, if you get HP back, it's not bad. It's not one of my favorite outfit. And I like the cape what we had, to be honest. But New York, if we get HP back, it's good, oder?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
We could upgrade now the Wolfies if we want. But I'm not sure about it. I have to think. If we want to upgrade them more or not. I don't know how often we get the items for that.
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark.
Those you don't see my
Fine
eyes.
well. Now lay out your arms.
So. Oh, we can't. We miss. Oh, a lot. We have only one. Okay. Na gut. The ugly helm. Yeah, I thought this one looks nice. It's not so heavy. Okay, did we miss something? Talk to everyone. We had to fight. It was really big surprise. I didn't expect that we have to fight here. In this place. Oh, where was the door with this old lady? What? In the middle, oder? There was... Not this way, other way. It's so spooky with these fingers.
You have returned. What is it?
Okay, then nix.
Now go forth.
Okay. Na gut. Then I would say we means already past the level, so we can continue tomorrow. But I have to choose the prediction. I died, what? 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. 2 times against the snail and once from a crab. So, there you go, guys. You see. Okay. So 150, almost 160k won. The Logan won a lot, but you also spend a lot. Aim was in second place, then TomTom. Interesting how they decide how they give points, oder? I'm really disappointed in you, Tia. Now I lost points. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I wanted to, but I did not go for that today because I forgot. We wanted to... Also, doesn't have to be tomorrow, but we wanted to check out... Here. Here's somewhere a boss. And here inside, I think, oder? Nee, not here, wait. Here. There's a boss. Then here's still this boss during the night, which was really so mean. The dragon was also something what we want to check out. And... what was here? Don't know. Not bad progress today, I would say. Lots of surprises, went quite nice. So, then we continue tomorrow, guys. I guess it would be 1. You sure it's in a flawless stream? Yeah, it went quite good, but then the snail came, guys. The snail. Strong snail. What should you do? Was a really big surprise. That was really cool boss fight. The sneaky snail tricked us. Yeah, today was really fun. Was really good. Lots of surprises, which is awesome. So, then we go now to sleep. So. Good night, Killy. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Good night, Alfalso. Good night, Elisera. The snail was a big surprise. Easy boss when knowing it's just... Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I staggered her. So I don't know how if the snail is so easy. Maybe it has also some special attack. I don't know, Logan. I just did hit so much that the snail could not do so much. Good night, Elisera. Good night, Logan and Hexe and Mini-Hexe. Good night, Alien. Good night, Inaya. Good night, TomTom. Good night, Cyrune. Good night, Invalid. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Sleep well and sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night. Good night, Papa Dragon. Maybe. I don't know, Logan. Maybe. Good night, Putzinui. Good night, Fnerike. Gute Nacht, Beankrieg. Good night, everyone. Tschüssi. Bye-bye. Bis morgen. Tschüssi.